Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for the astrological sign of Leo from December 1st through the 16th. Remember, these are general readings. They're, they may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. This is for ascending, rising, and moon in Leo. Also, too, I want to thank everyone who's been subscribing and watching and liking and commenting. I love your comments. Please continue to do that. If you've not already subscribed, then just go below and click on that subscribe button. Click. And then that will let you know when my new videos come out. Also go to that like. Click. That's the thumbs up. Ignore that thumbs down. We don't want to do that one. And then also go all the way to the bottom to give me your comments. I really love hearing from you. So again, I'm going to be using the same decks that I use, and that's my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards, my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Okay, and remember, I am a intuitive reader, so what that means is I will show you each card because you may have a different interpretation, and mine may not be quite as obvious, but I am a channeler, so so what comes out of my mouth may not necessarily resonate totally with what the card is that it's being shown. Okay, so let me think. I think there was one other thing, but I'll think about it as we go along. So let me go ahead. This is for Leo. Oops. Leo for December 1st through the 16th. December 1st. And I told you rising, ascending, and moon for Leo. I think that's everything I needed to tell you. Okay. Come on. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo. Oh, okay. You definitely want to come out. So let's see what we got here. Okay, 2 came up and 1 came down. It's always a mystery to me. What is it? Okay, this is the first one to come out. This is the Hermit. Okay. The Hermit, basically, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Come back a little bit. You've been, there's a lot of people pulling at you. There's a lot of people that are making demands of you. You've been, you're coming into a better place. Remember, we've been talking about that. So it's like our little steps. We're coming into a better place. But in order for us to continue on our journey, sometimes we have to go back and actually, kind of like, be that lion that, that needs to rest and needs to think about what their next steps are going to be. Sometimes it's best to just kind of say, you know what, I'd love to go to those movies with you, but I need to stay at home today. So, and that's what this is telling me. So spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Come back, I'm thinking, actually, I'm seeing, if you're into cats, I do not have cats. I had a cat once, but remember, they'd be licking and they'd be grooming themselves. And I'm seeing you, Leo, as this, licking and grooming yourself. I'm seeing that there is a need for you to do that, okay? For you to come back. I feel like you're being, as you're finally, your stuff is finally coming in. The wheel of fortune is finally coming, to play. You're getting the wheel of fortune. You're getting the trip and all that, and you're going to win and all that. But you still have to, come back and take care of yourself, because a lot of times when things start going forward like that, that's when people start seeing it, and they're like, oh, look it. It's real easy to ignore the people that are down. But the people that are starting to come back to who they belong or who they are meant to be, those are the people, everyone wants to start coming back into your life. So what I'm hearing is, groom yourself, take care of yourself. Go take your nap. Get into a nice chair. Be the cat that you are, okay? Our next one is the 8 of Earth. And again, Earth signs are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And that is skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So with that, and I do know of a couple of Leos who this is happening to. Basically, and it might be that you are going back to school. It might be that you're getting into a new relationship, though again, you need to take a step back. That Hermit card is like that's an Archangel card. That's very strong, okay? But, you know, so there are things that you have to kind of, you know, redo a little bit. You have to kind of step back. So if you're going back to work or going to work or changing your job, you're going to have to learn that a little bit. You're going to have to give yourself some time because you're very quick, you're very smart, you're very gregarious, you're very, you know, wanting to please people. I'm hearing like take that back a little bit. Be a little bit more reserved because you have to learn what you're doing. You have to learn how to manage. And it might even be how to manage on, I'm kind of feeling like you need to learn to manage on different circumstances. Okay? Don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but that's what I'm hearing. And then this one is reversed, which to me means that it has more information. King of Fire, remember fire is your sign, also Aries and Sagittarius. But King of Fire, focus, 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 communicate with vision and be a leader, advice from someone creative. The King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. I mean, you know, this is you, but you do need to focus. You need to focus on what your task is. You need to focus on what your goals are. And Leo, you may not want to necessarily lay out your goals, but as we're coming into the new year, and I've only said this to a couple of the signs, and I think one of them was maybe Sagittarius. Put it down. Put down what you want to accomplish in the next 4 months. How's that? Just 4 months. I'll give you a short period. Put down where you want to be in 4 months. You want your bills paid. You want your new house. You want a new apartment. You want a new car. You want a new relationship. Put that down and focus. Now, I have been talking about this a little bit. What comes out of your mouth does go into the universe, and I do believe that comes back. So if you speak negative, only negative will be coming back to you, okay? Maybe a little positive will try to get back to you, but it's pretty much negative goes out and negative comes back. So even if you're a little bit afraid, even if you're a little bit worried, even if you're a little bit stressed, well, if you're stressed and all of those things go back, be the hermit, okay? Be the hermit, come back, be the kitty cat, you know, taking care of yourself, you know, grooming yourself, you know, but put out only the positive, only the positive. You know what? It's going to get better. You know, don't say it can't get worse, because you know what? Yeah, it can, but not for Leos, not this time around. Take that power. Leo, you have been through such garbage. Take that power back and go forward, and go forward boldly, okay? Just go for it, okay? Now, yeah, that actually was one of my readings. If you go on Facebook, Facebook, Instagram, and I am going on Twitter, I had one, be bold and take it, okay? And that's, you know, and one of my Leos came back and said, I'm being bold, I'm taking this. And I really feel that's, you know, you need to be bold and you need to go forward. And, it may seem, you know, maybe to you it seems selfish or heartless, but you need to say, no. You know, no, I'm going forward, okay? So let's go now to my Psychic Tarot and Oracle. Okay, what does Leo need to know? What else advice can we give Leo for December 1st through the 16th? What's going on? What's going on for Leo? What encouragement, warning, what advice, what can we give our Leos? No, nothing wants to jump out? I had somebody that I did a private reading here, and as we were talking about it, she said, oh my gosh, as I was shuffling my cards, because they really do jump. It's like, yeah, they do. I mean, I can, you know, we will, you know, if they don't jump in a second. Okay. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay. I was going to say I was going to cut anyway then, but okay, you know what? 2 came out, and I'm feeling like that might be good. Okay. Wow. This one was reversed, okay? So again, what I say with reversed is that they have a stronger emphasis. So Leos, stand your ground. Remember I was telling you to be bold. Be bold. stand your ground. You know, people are going to be coming to you at as you start going up that ladder of whatever this means success to you, whatever it is. There's many people out there that don't like people to be happy. And when they see you coming together and you leaving the pity party behind you and you going to your hope, isn't that a lovely card? You know, when they see that, they wanna either join you on your bandwagon or they wanna bring you down. Don't let that happen. If that means you have to be that hermit, you be the hermit, okay? But right now, stand your ground because good stuff is coming. It's continuing to come. I would like to hear from more Leos to tell me if they are seeing that there's been a change. Leos, please let me know. Have you been seeing that there's been a, maybe not a drastic, but has there been a turnaround in what's going on in your life? Let me know, because it's still continuing to turn around. Actually, I'm hearing April, you're going to be at a higher place than you are even now, okay? And I want to know this. I really want to know this. Like I said, as a channeler, things come out of my mouth, and once the message is delivered, I don't really remember it. So please, you remember it for me, okay? Let me know. Comment. Okay, let's go on now to Osha Zen Tarot. Okay, and any final words for our Leos? Our final words. I know that our Leos are gathering their strength. They're regaining their strength. They have to take care of themselves and that they have to stand their ground, but there is good stuff coming around the bend. So what other final words do they need to know? Okay, nothing is really jumping out. I think a lot has jumped out already, but let's go here. And we will pull the 3 cards off. I don't have to do this that often, but this time around it seems like I have. Okay. These all came reversed. So let's go with, I love them. You have been feeling, and you may still feel like you're living moment to moment. You may still feel like as you go forward, things are collapsing around you. But look at, this one is living moment to moment. Look at the beauty that's surrounding him as he's doing that. And with that, he's learning to trust. He's learning to trust what is going on. He's learning to trust his angels and the divine, or whoever your higher power is. I don't really care. As long as you have that, as long as you reach out for that. Trust. Because you've been feeling this. It has been feeling that way. You may still feel like this for a little bit. But in the meantime, and as you're learning to, as you're living moment to moment, you are learning to let go. You're learning to let go of the things that don't matter to you anymore. So if it's a money issue and you had a membership to a high-priced health club, you're learning to let it go. If it's a relationship issue and, I don't know, you're either letting that person go, or whatever it was that bugged you about that person, you're letting it go. Because in the final outcome, and again, I'm feeling April. I think that these things are happening between the 1st to the 16th. And remember, I'm one that says seeds, to seed your ground for the plants to come. But the final outcome for you is that there will be a wonderful breakthrough. This Leos, you just continue to go to soar. The 1 to 5 to 10 years, that stuff is over. Now I will tell you to go and, so check out check out all your other, your moon, such like that. Go on the internet. There's programs to figure it out. You need to have date of birth, time of birth, and where you were born. And they'll give you all of this wonderful astrological stuff. Go to your other signs. Go to look at the videos for your other signs to see what other contributing factors are happening. But you are, the moment to moment, you are learning to let your worries, your fears, anything that's been keeping you in a place that you don't want to be, you're letting it go, because you are coming into your final break, not into your final, I should say that, you are coming into a breakthrough. Leo's, this is going to be big stuff, okay? Whatever this is, it's going to be big stuff, and you deserve it. You deserve it, Leos. You deserve it 150% if there was something like that, okay? So please, again, let me know. Let me know how this pans out for you. Let me know if this makes sense. Let me know in April. Go back and, when April comes, let me know, because it's just going to keep getting better, okay? So Leo, I want you to know a couple of things. Be bold. I also want you to take care of yourself. Remember, you're the big kitten, and go take care of yourself first. It's not being selfish to do that, and you are loved, and and I want to say you are blessed. So you take care, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.